Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a love reading to look at your current situation in love as well as some other factors regarding love. The reading is for the Taurus collective, so the more highly aspected you have Taurus in your chart, the more this reading may resonate with you. Spirit, please connect with the Taurus viewers and subscribers of this channel, their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self to get the messages and love Taurus needs at the time they view this video. Let's see what messages we can get for you today, Taurus. So what is your current situation in love, Taurus? We see the sun. This can represent Leo energy. This can also represent a new relationship. Altogether, this is a cleansing out, a clarity, and a feeling of good vibrations in love. What does your heart need right now, Taurus? So we have the King of Wands. So some of you may very well be dealing with a masculine fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And with the sun, this is a card of Leo as well. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo. But here, the King of Wands also represents going after your passions, taking control, knowing what you want and seizing the day, if you will. So this is, knowing what you're wanting in love and going after it. And how can you give your heart what it needs right now, Taurus? We have the Four of Cups. So it seems that you may not have noticed something that was being offered to you in the past, or you may not be fully appreciating what options you have. So how you can give your heart what you need right now is perhaps understand if you're in a position of apathy, or if maybe you're taking something for granted. We'll get clarity into that though. Who has a message of love for you today, Taurus? We have the Ace of Cups. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be somebody who's interested in having a new beginning with you, or somebody who wants to express some type of emotion towards you, or a communication with you. And what is the message this person has? So the Hangman is a card of Pisces, but it's also a card of letting go, of sacrifice, of seeing things from a new perspective. And what is coming for you in love, Taurus? We have the Knight of Swords. So this could definitely be some harsh communication, some significant change, some very rapid change as well. We'll go ahead and dive into the clarification to get further understanding of this message in love for you. Spirit, please come near and clarify this message for Taurus. What is the Sun for Taurus's current love situation, please? What is the Sun card for Taurus's current love situation, please? Wow, look at this. We're having the sun and the sun. This is like double Leo, double the pleasure, double the fun, right? So here, we're definitely having the sun. So it seems as though there's a very significant change that's very positive in your emotional space and your love space. A lot of positivity. What is this King of Wands for what Taurus's heart needs right now? So we're getting the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So this is a lot of masculine energy for what your heart needs right now. So maybe taking charge, being the authority in your life, taking charge over your emotions. What is this King of Wands for Taurus, please? One more card to clarify this King of Wands for Taurus, please. And the Ten of Pentacles. So you're really focused on taking the authority of your life and building something. Maybe you're really wanting to have a commitment with somebody. We do have the Sun, which can indicate a new relationship, a cleansing out of old energy as well, but something very positive and something bright and something very new. And here, for how you can give your heart what it needs right now, it's going after your passions, maybe even having communication regarding a commitment or your security or stability, and regarding the relationships you have in your life. And what is this Four of Cups for how Taurus can give their heart what it needs? What is this Four of Cups for how Taurus can give their heart what it needs, please, Spirit? And we have the Five of Swords. So you may have very well been in situations with people in love previously that were full of conflict, and maybe it always felt as though it was a struggle. Maybe you felt as though you were always fighting, always bickering, a lot of chaos around, a lot of words that were said that weren't always nice. And here with the Four of Cups, this is showing that you might have not even known why. Like you're sitting here kind of staring off away from the Five of Swords saying, you know, why is this happening? Why do I keep having conflict in love? Why am I having all these arguments? I just don't understand what the heck is going on and why there's always this chaos in love. So what Spirit is saying here is it would help you, Taurus, to understand the root of what has been going on in your relationships and what really has been the root cause or what has catalyzed these arguments. One more card for this Four of Cups, please, Spirit, for how Taurus can give their heart what it needs. Okay, now we're having the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So this is showing an energy of waiting, carrying a burden, and being kind of in and out. So this could have very well have been what catalyzed the arguments and discord in your romantic life, and that you weren't necessarily paying attention to how your actions were impacting the relationship here. Somebody may have very well wanted a long-term commitment, but maybe you saw that as a burden and you came with in and out energy. Understand that this energy could be reversed, that you could have been the one wanting a long-term commitment and somebody could have thought that was a burden, and as a result they could have been in and out of relationship with you, which caused this conflict and difficulty between the two of you. And it seems as though, you know, you guys couldn't figure out why, right? Well, now you know. So what is this Ace of Cups for who has a message of love for Taurus today? What is this Ace of Cups for who has a message of love for Taurus today, please, Spirit? And we're getting the Nine of Wands. So this is definitely somebody who has had an emotional struggle with you, I'm feeling, or understands that you've had emotional struggle. Either way, we're having the energy of wanting to have something new, a new emotional beginning after an extremely difficult time. So, you know, this could actually be both of you, that you and this person have gone through a very difficult time in love and emotions and relationships, and you just want a fresh start. So what is this Hangman for the message this person has for you, Taurus? What is this Hangman for the message this person has for Taurus, Spirit? Okay, hold on. So we have quite a few cards, so it seems as though this person has quite a bit to say. The first card that comes out is the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a discussion that's forming around feeling cheated, lied to, betrayed, not having trust. Then we have the Ace of Cups again. So it seems as though, you know, in the past, there was this element of betrayal and lies and deception. But here, there's a peace offering being extended. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So it seems as though the situation has been stuck for quite a while. Maybe neither of you feel empowered. We have the Seven of Swords and then the Eight of Swords. So it seems that from the deception that has occurred previously, either independently on your behalf with somebody or on this person's behalf with somebody, or in this connection, take it as it resonates, there's a sense of being stuck and not having any power to have this peace or have this forgiveness. Then we go on, and it seems here with the Three of Cups that there could have been a third-party situation as well. And we have the Four of Cups twice now, which shows that, you know, somebody was offering this cup. Somebody was offering this cup of love, and the other person did not appreciate it. I mean, let's just call it what it was. There was an offer of love being given here, and it was not appreciated. Either you were giving an offer of love and it was not appreciated and not accepted, or somebody was giving you an offer of love and you did not appreciate it or accept it. Take it as it resonates, Taurus. But here, we ultimately see a sudden breakthrough, a sudden new beginning, and a sudden offer come as a result of shifting a shift in perspective and a letting go of the harsh reality, the harsh experiences. And we see that because we have the cleansing out of the sun. The sun is a card of truth, a card of light, and a card of vibrations being raised up. And what is this Knight of Swords for what is coming in love for Taurus, please, Spirit? What is this Knight of Swords for what is coming in love for Taurus? What is this Knight of Swords for what is coming in love for Taurus, please, Spirit? And we have the Queen of Wands. So here, Taurus, we have the King of Wands as what your heart needs right now. So embodying the energy of the King of Wands, or you want your King of Wands, like you want to come into union with your counterpart. Like this is what's coming, right? You see this Knight of Swords, which is rapid, quick change. It's rapid communication. It's acting with haste. And then we see the the Queen of Wands here, which is the divine counterpart to the King of Wands. So it seems as though as you move forward, Taurus, as you learn to let go of any difficulty, you have the clarity of the sun bringing truth and clarity and understanding to a situation where you may not have realized what was occurring before, and not understanding why there was arguments, fights, and chaos. And it always seemed like, you know, you may have been at odds with somebody, but here there's going to be a person coming forward that has really been through a lot of pain, a lot of difficulty, a lot of struggle, but they're still looking for this new emotional beginning. And it's going to be a communication of having a new perspective, of letting go and seeing things from a new perspective in order to suddenly move forward into this new beginning and even find your divine counterpart. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus. One card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus, please. One card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus, please, Spirit. And we have authority, which is Aries energy as well. So stepping into your authority, not allowing your emotions to rule you, but acting from a very logical, methodical, even-keeled approach and going forward with the decisions and the choice to or not to become involved in a relationship. This is the message I have for you today, Taurus. I hope it helps. God bless.